What's up, good people? What's up, good people? Yeah, the usual stuff going on. Nothing new, really. All I've seen right in the news is Russia has turned up on the attacks on Ukraine. They are bombing the crap out of them. I think Putin's trying to get some licks in because Trump has been making progress all over the world with peace with ending that 30 years war with Rwanda and the Congo, helping assisting in the war between Pakistan and India. And it looks like there's a ceasefire that has been agreed with Israel and Iran. So it looks like even that's headed towards peace. So I think Putin's trying to get some licks in, or maybe he just ain't gonna stop, man. It's Putin, man. He just wants to take it all. That is what it is with him. I don't see anybody changing Putin's mind unless he absolutely has to, and that's either going to be by force or by money, or money and force. An update on the small boat crossings. Now there is footage of French police officers slashing the dinghies. Yeah, popping them bad boys. They get on the boats and they're slashing them. What happened to not drowning people in the water when they get in the water? I guess they giving up on that. Like, we got to do something. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. They're doing something. That sounds a lot more dangerous than what they were doing before. Well, they weren't doing nothing, really, were they? They were just watching them. It was like watching a movie. We can't do nothing. And all of a sudden, now they're slashing boats. It's funny how things can change. What kind of law was that anyway? It don't matter? It's a law well, it's a law you follow when it suits you, I guess. A guy did an interview with a gentleman from Somalia who's tried like twice to come to the UK. And he asked him, well, how many countries did you go through? He's like, well, Italy, France. He's like, why did you stay in those other countries? Well, because basically he's saying UK is the land of opportunity. The people that have made it over have a place to live, they can get an education, they can pursue careers, they can even try to live the dreams and become a footballer for Liverpool. He specifically said that. That's what he wanted to do. The man's dreaming big, but he's still in France at the moment when they were doing the interview. And the reporter didn't seem to get it. But I think because he's from the UK, people here don't actually understand. You know what I'm saying? It's what's I guess familiarity breeds contempt, and so when you have all these opportunities, so a lot of people don't tend to take them because they're always there. You got to think these people getting on dinghies that come from places where there's probably zero opportunity or very little. And you can come to the UK and they can come here, they can start a business, they can do they have all these things they can do that they could never do. And so if you come from somewhere where you never had nothing and you go to somewhere where they're letting you have an opportunity at everything, you're going to be like a kid in a candy store, man. You're going to take advantage of every opportunity you can. You're going to make a good life for yourself. And let's face it, it seems like there's two countries that people love to immigrate to and will risk life and limb to get there and will cross oceans, mountains, rivers, streams, earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, lightning storms, alien storms. They'll go through everything to go to these two countries, and that's America and the UK. I guess there's that much opportunity, man. I guess there is. And what else will people come for, man? They would come here to not make money, would they? Just saying, man. But I think it's perspective for people here. And at least you understand why they're coming. But the issue isn't why they're coming, it's why it's not being regulated by the government officials. They've done a poor job of dealing with it. And they've been very reactionary, and they're still reactionary about it. The only politician that I've seen has been really proactive, I say two, when it comes to dealing with immigration. And that's actually Barack Obama and Donald Trump. Because I believe Barack Obama deported in the tune of 3 to 4 million people while he was president. No other presidents deported that many people when it came to immigration. He actually managed it. He didn't have these mass immigration problems when Obama was president, and that's why. They keep that part quiet. And then Trump, he has a unique mind. Yeah, he has a unique mind. Because if you look at the economy now in the U.S., since he's been president, it's been booming. Inflation's been going down. Unemployment's been going down. Job growth has been going up. The economy's been growing ever since Trump was in office. And you know what the first thing they said when he started the trade wars and all this? Remember all this, people? what they were saying about Trump when he started trade wars. He's going to cause a recession. He's going to cause a recession. The experts came out, that's going to cause a recession. Another expert came out, he's going to ruin the economy. It's like, what, 5-6 months in? More than that, what do you November, January? He's 7 months in, basically, and the economy's improving. And his approval rating is actually fantastic. Out of all the Republican presidents from Ronald Reagan to now, even comparing him to himself when he was president in 2016, the first 5 months as president, he is the most favorite Republican president out of all the presidents. They said his approval ratings about 5 months in were at 63%. He did better than Reagan, Bush, and both Bushes, and himself. So he's doing something right. So you could say the media can say what they want. They can talk all this mess. But you know what really matters when you're a leader? You know whose approval really matters? More than the media? More than other countries? It's your people's opinion. And if the vast majority of Americans are approved of what Trump is doing and are satisfied with it, doesn't matter what the news says. And that's what elections should be about. It should be about what matters to the people and what's important to the people and what's best for the people. Not what's best for you and can you keep your job and can you make that money and can you keep control. And that's where these politicians have got it all mixed up. This is why Trump is successful. It's a really simple concept. He listens to the people and he responds accordingly. What politician do you know in our lifetimes has ever done that? Not in my life. I know I'm only 43. But I could bet you could ask people in their 70s and 80s. They probably could name maybe one politician that's done anything remotely close to what Trump's doing. He's listening to the people and responding accordingly. Isn't that how you run a business? What does the customer want? Is it doable? Is it safe? And is it good? And if it's those three things, you can do it. It's really simple. Till they figure that out. But you know what? That's probably why they hate him. Let's be honest. That's probably what they hate about him. He says he's going to do something, and he actually either attempts to do it or actually does it. His word is his bond. And on that note, y'all take care.